picture may come to life with a peek into the world-famous Robinson Crusoe Caves in Tobago. It is believed that here, Daniel Dafoe dreamed about the poor, stranded sailor.
Basically, what we know is from the 1700s, right, when he was shipwrecked in Tobago, and he was shipwrecked right outside there, and he was here living in the cave, down there by where you see that the hay and all them thing was, and it's gone back 3 miles. When you're going through here, for the first mile, there's a Y going through, one going to the right and one going to the left. And to the left has a, what do you call it, a pond on that side there. If you walk to the back where they clean up the bush, you can see a pond where people used to catch the water a long time. There's a well, they have a well there on the property. So maybe that's where Crusoe used to get the water from.
Over the centuries, change became inevitable.
Right now, because of the earthquake, right, you can't go much far. You know, if you go in, if you go through that hole there, and crawl through there, and then you can walk. You walk, you know, it's about 5 feet. You gotta crawl through there, but the earthquake, when it came, that rock came down. You see, and that, but people used to go in there all the time.
But still,
it's one of the most natural caves that they ever see. And they tell us that they hope that we don't do anything to modify it. Leave it just as it is. Natural. So we did that. Some people, from the time they land, especially from Sweden and America and England, from the time they land, let me say they come today, the next day they're coming by Crusoe. We have visitors from Sweden that came and test the cave. We have people come from China, we have people come from Japan. What I see with myself, we have people come from Atlanta, from the States. We have people come from all walks of life and come here and talk to me and come in by this cave here and take photographs. And they made a movie down here called Last Voyage. Some movie they had with the plane flying around about 7 years ago, 7, 8 years ago. They had a plane that was flying around Tobago. The first plane that they ever built. And the plane would pass here with Robinson Crusoe. So they bring back the plane and they had the plane circling and they did all the filming from in here.
It is truly Tobago's first of many prints in the New World.
Here is the landmark and here is the history.
It is your epic Caribbean destination that will captivate you and take you to a place where your mind, body and spirit finds untold peace and the true meaning of paradise becomes a reality.
All the young people doing a very good job, and I believe all they got pull it off. They would, I think they're going to wake up. With this thing all they're doing here, they're going to wake up and realize that they shouldn't forget the landmark and the history of Tobago.